Hey Gamer Sims, how's it going? Okay, so let's get this going here. This is a new game I found on Steam. I've always liked the game Minesweeper, so I figured that this sounded actually pretty interesting, so I figured I'd try it. So apparently, I am doing well. Apparently, this is a Minesweeper RPG type game. Alright, left click to reveal an unrevealed tile, right click to place a flag on an unrevealed tile. First click will never reveal a monster. Oh, I see. The numbers on the tiles represent the number of monsters. Okay, so it's not mines, monsters. Goal is to reveal all tiles except the monster tiles. After meeting the condition, the monsters will be exposed but not activated. If you accidentally reveal a monster tile, the monster will be activated and you will be attacked once. Left click on a monster to attack it. If the attack can kill the monster, you won't take counter damage. After revealing all tiles and defeating all enemies, a portal will appear. Click to enter the next level. Interesting. Okay, so I know that's it. That's one. One of those has to be one. That can't be one. This is a terrible start. Oh, hey, that one is satisfied. I'll do that. Upgrade. Attack enhancement, increase attack by 10%. Gold donation, gain an additional 10 gold for each treasure chest open. Dodge gambling, 50% chance to double the current dodge rate, 50% chance to have it. I'm going to do an attack enhancement. Oop. Nice. But yeah, I actually really enjoy Minesweeper. Several years ago when I used to stream almost every day, several years ago, and I would stream modded Minecraft, and every time it would crash, I would just boot up Microsoft Minesweeper and just play that while I waited for the game to boot back up. Woohoo! Oh, another upgrade. Recover 8% health for each level progressed. That's not a bad idea. Gain an additional 100 experience for each layer explored without triggering. Ooh. Gain an additional 5 rooms for each treasure chest open. I'll take the 100 experience. So I know those two. Ooh. Well, actually, I know that is. Increase dodge rate by 5%, gain an additional 20 gold for each monster defeated, increase defense by 50% from equipped items. I'll do that one. The exact same thing, so I'll sell it. So, well, that's in a corner, so I know it's one of those two, which means that one is satisfied. So I reveal. Okay. So this one needs 2. This needs 1. This needs 2. But for this to have 2, it can only share a single one with this one. Which means I know that cannot be. Which means that is. But also based on that, I know this is. Increase attack by 8% for each level progress. Gain an additional 25 runes for each layer. Are runes these? Is gold runes? I'm guessing gold is called runes. Which is weird that it would be a gold coin with a G stamped on it and it's called runes. So what I was saying is, with this 5, I knew it had to be these ones because there were 3, and I knew there were only 2 others touching it. That's got a +2. This has a +1. I'll sell that +1. Okay. 1, 2, 1. So one of those has to be it, which means this has to be it. That's 1. That's 1. That's 1. Increase crit by 10% to gain an additional 5 runes for each treasure. Heal healing, I'll do 5 runes. I'm sure at some point I'm going to need to invest more in damage and whatnot. There we go. Ooh. Increase maximum health by 8%. Randomly upgrade 1 piece of equipment by 1 tier. I'm going to do that. Ooh. Nice. And if you do have any questions about how I'm determining where things are, feel free to ask. Because I do know that a lot of people don't understand Minesweeper that well. I don't understand that. Why? What? One of those has to be it. That cannot. There we go. As for mechanics like this upgrade system, I can't give any explanations on that quite, because since I'm still figuring out the game. It seems pretty straightforward though. So that 4 covers all 4 of those. Those are all covered. Ooh, +3. I'll take that. Okay, so I know one of those is. I'll take that. I'm not sure it's better, but it's got the same stats, so I'll take it. Oh, thank God none of those were mines, because I hate when I get to a point like that. And there's still one left, and there's no way to identify where it's at. Increase hit rate by 5% for each level progressed. Increase defense by 16% for each level progressed. Increase dodge rate by 5%. I will increase my defense. Oh, I wonder if those are runes. Yeah, those are runes. I'll sell common weapon. Okay. Got it. I've got 8 of 15 marked. That 3 could be any of those 3. That 1 could be any of those 3. This 3 still needs 2, which means this 3 has to be one of those ones, which tells me that is not. That doesn't quite help, but it gives me a little bit more information. And based on that, I know that is. That is, hey, that completes that 4. Which completes that. That. So now with what's left, well, I know those 2 are not. One of these is, one of these is, and one of these is. So there we go. Ooh. +2 to attack, I'll take it. I should probably start working on increase the health cap by 9. Increase hit rate by 16%. But what is my hit rate? Can you tell me anywhere? Is that what that is? 14? Gain additional 25 runes for each layer. Explode without triggering traps. Increase rune gain by 15%. 50% chance to double current crit rate. 50% chance to have it. I don't like that. Let's go with additional 25 for each layer. So that's 1. Same helmet, so I'll sell it. Put that. wonder how many levels there are here. Additional 30 gold for each level. Increase health by 25% from equipped items. Increase defense by 50% from equipped items. I'll do that. Ooh, exquisite weapon. I will take that. Oh, wow. That is impressive. 14 health, 1 defense. I'll take it. Sell that. Got it. Not it. Is it not it? Not it. Is it? We'll find out. Maybe not tonight. If there's 45 rounds, we may not find out tonight, but who knows? Maybe we will. This is a 2, but it could be that and that. In fact, I know that's one of them. Okay, 7 more to go. What can I deduct here? This needs 1. But it could be any of these 3. This also needs 1, which could be any of either of these 2. If this is satisfied by that, this has to be one of those. If this is neither of those, then this satisfies all 3 of these. If this is that, it satisfies this, this. And that would then I know that this is one as well. Let's see here. That's got 2. That's 1. That doesn't help much. Well, I know this is satisfied by either... No. Yes. Satisfied by either this one or this one, which means that is not, and that is not. This can also be satisfied by either of those. This one needs a second one to satisfy it, so I know it has to be that. This one needs a second one to satisfy it, and I know it's going to be one of those 3, so that is not, and that is not. And now we're in a corner again. So this one is that one. That would not be it, but this could be one. That would satisfy those 2, which means this is not, and that is. Satisfy that, that. That would not be one. This would be, those 2 would be satisfied. looks like... Oh, wait, not quite. So, those two are satisfied. I've now got a 3 there, which has to be satisfied by one of those two, which either one will satisfy that one, and that one. That's a 2. 3. There we go. Now some usable information. Increase defense by 20%. Increase all additional. Gain an additional 20 experience for every 30 tiles revealed. I'll take that. No, I like those exquisite boots I have. Same with the exquisite weapon. Okay. There we go. Oh, yeah. Not a whole lot of usable information right here. So everything can be I can see situations that satisfy everything without eliminating anything. For example, right here, this 3 needs 2. So it can be a combination of any of these ones. Now, what I do know is one of them has to be one of these 2, but I don't know which. They could both be these 2, but at least one of them is. This 2 can only take 1. So if this 3 has 1 up here, then that satisfies that, which means this couldn't be 1. But the remaining 2 for the 3 could be both of these, in which case the 2 would require this one. Which would be 100% doable, because this 2 would then be satisfied, and this 2 would use this one. And this 3 using these 3, these 2 would satisfy this 3, which means those would be free. But there's nothing concrete. This is not helping. There we go. That's something I can use. Oh. I can't stand that because it's like, how am I supposed to avoid that? I just take damage for no reason? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, looks like there's 10 levels. Okay. talents. Oh, I see. I can use runes to upgrade these. I was thinking it was probably going to be 10 because it's usually that's usually the number that levels go up to for games like this, but like there's no telling what's different compared to a normal game. Okay, so I guess let's increase our health cap by a couple levels. Ooh, that used up all my runes. Oh well. Onward to the next one. Oh, and I restart the equipment every time too. I tend to agree. There you go. Okay. Okay, so this 2 needs 1 more, this 3 needs 2 more. I know that has to be it, 1. This 3 needs 1, could be that one, could be that one. This 2 needs 1 more. It has to be one of those 2, so this one would be satisfied. That is not. These ones would be satisfied by one of those, which means that cannot be. Oh, I see. I didn't hover over that last time. Each time a grid is revealed, there's a 5% chance of getting poisoned, losing 1 HP each turn for 2 turns. You can buy and use antidote from the shop to gain resistance. Okay. Oh, and this gold count doesn't continue over either. So I had over 1,000 gold that I could have actually used. It doesn't... Oh, that sucks. Okay. So I've got 6 more that I have to find. And based on what I am seeing, it's going to make sense for this to be 1, this, this. That's what I thought. Okay, there's 3 more. Yeah, it sucks that it can't, but I guess it makes sense. Because, I mean, things do seem to be rather cheap. I'm more upset that the equipment can't come with me than the gold, in all honesty. True. 60 experience for each level progressed. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Ooh. I'm not really fighting anything because I haven't found myself in that position yet. Eventually I'll get to a level where I'll actually quite possibly end up fighting something. Okay. Well, there's only one way this is going to fit. Right there. Gain an additional 5 runes for every 30 tiles. Gain an additional 15 runes for every level. Store item price is reduced by 10%. 30 tiles. I'll take it. That's one. Let's see here. It sounds like I have to fight the creature. So I've got health up here. I've got a hit percentage. I'm guessing this is my damage. And I've got 0% on dodge right now. So it sounds like I'd essentially be fighting back and forth with that creature until either it wins, in which case I lose, or I win and I get to keep going. I've still got 11 of them to find. This is not very kind. Well, you know what? This 3 needs 2 more, and it has to be one of these 3, which means that 2 will be satisfied because of that 3, which means neither of those is 1. But that still doesn't help out very much. Because that 3 could use that one and that one. Wait, no. No. That does not work. Aha. So, I know that 3 has to use those ones. Because what would have happened if it used this one is it would have satisfied this 2. And this 1. But not this one. This one required one of these 2, which would break the satisfaction of this one. So, there we go. Oh. I know that 4 uses one of those. That's all I know. This 4 could use both, 1 or 1. This 4 can only use one of these 3, but there's no way to narrow down which one. Come on. Oh my word. There we go. That's something to work with. Kinda. This one's satisfied by one of those, which satisfies the 1. I can't there. Sell that. This 3 could be either one of those. This 2 could be either one of those. Oh, hey, that doesn't quite help. I've got 6 left to flag and a half, and that's exactly half of what there is. Let's see here. Oh, hey. This 4 is satisfied from one of those 2, so that's not it. I guess I'll do that. There we go, which satisfies that. So now I've got 5 left. I can't believe I didn't even see that. Oh, you don't think if I spent my gold there it would carry over? Probably not. A lot of these are increase the stats that reset, or change stats that reset. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how I overlooked this 4 being surrounded. So it seems like, from how I understand, it says you'll never hit an enemy on your first click. So it seems like it generates the board when you click the first time. Yeah. Oh. This is not pretty. Okay. There we go. That's helpful. Kinda. Well, that's not one. So this 3 could be satisfied by both of those, or one of these and one of these. It is not possible for it to be satisfied by both of these. Because that would cause this 2 to touch 3 instead of just 2. But it can be satisfied by both of these, and this 2 would be satisfied by this 1. Well, there you go. You got to see what happens. No, that's not one. I've still got 10 to find. This isn't good. I need to eliminate 1 from this 5 to identify where the rest of them are, and 2 from this 5. That's not going to be that simple. Well, you know what? I know that this one is satisfied by one of these two, which means the second one for this two has to be satisfied by one of these two, which means this two shares the two tiles that this tile shares for satisfaction. So those are not. Not that helped. I'm willing to guess. Yep. Okay. That's what I thought. There we go. There. Increased defense. Stop bleeding, dodge rate. I'm not bleeding, I just need health. Okay. So you have to right click to use them. Ooh, I like that. Yes. Okay, so there's not a whole lot to work out with, but I know this one has to be satisfied by one of those two, which means this two is satisfied by that one and one of these, so that cannot be it. This one has to be satisfied by one of these two because of that two, which means this is one and this is not. Now, with that said, now I've got to figure out everything else. In a minute. There we go. That's giving me something to work with. that is not. That's so I've got 5 more left. That did not help all that much. That helped though. Okay. Ooh. Do I want that? First time I've gotten something that has 1 positive and 1 going up, 1 going down. Yeah, I can afford. I've got 127.1% hit. I can afford to lose 1%. Or actually, more accurately, 0.5%. Three needs 2. This 2 needs 1, so I know that has to be 1. I know that will not be 1, which means that 1. Damn. Should not have done that. Oh well. Okay, 5 more left. This 3 needs 1, so does this 2, so that will not be 1. Let's go ahead and use this. That might give me just enough information to finish this. There we go. All right, have a good night, Gamer Sims. Randomly upgrade one piece of equipment. Well, there's only one piece of equipment I have, so... quick and easy. That hurt. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna call it here for tonight. Um, Thanks for everyone who's come out and watched, whether you chatted or not. Um, I'll probably play this some more. Probably stream it some more. Otherwise, I will see you all later. Bye.